Assalamu alaikum. Hope you are doing well. If you are new to my channel, please subscribe and hit the bell icon.
Hi, so in this video we are going to solve a Lambda challenge or dynamic formula challenge. So this is that challenge, so I'll put the link in the description. So basically this 18k, we need to pay this 18k and we can pay maximum 5k in a month. So and then we need to pay this amount. So it's like 555, this is 15 plus 3 and 18k. So the last one will be the remaining balance. Now we need to generate a lambda for this one. So this is going to be our input data. So at first we need to find that how many maximum column we need, right? So like 1 2 3 4 5. So in this case we need maximum 5 column. So maximum column we need, so we are going to make it a dynamic. So for that we need to find these numbers, right? So like round up, so that is this one divided by this one. Number of digit is 0 and then we can drill it down. So this is 2 1 and then we need to find the maximum, right? So max, and that is this one 4. So this is our maximum column we need basically. So this has 5 column, but that is not necessarily needed. So we need maximum 4 column. So like if we change this number, let's say 36, in that case we need maximum 8 column. So that's what we need to find the first. So for that, as we are going to do this dynamic lambda, so we're going to use dynamic function in all of these cases. So max column count, and then so that is index. So this is our input data where we're going to pick all the row, and this is our first column value divided by index. This is our input data, we're going to pick all the column. This is our second value. Now you can see this 7.2 to 1.8 1.2, right? So now we need to round this up, and the digit is 0, so that is just make it round up to the integer. Now we need to find the max of this, right? So max, now you can see that maximum column count, so that is 8. Now maximum row count, max row count, so that is basically how many rows, right? So rows, and this is our input. Come on, this is our input data. So maximum row count is 4. Now this will be our result. So this result will be 4 row by 8 column in this case. So make array, so that is row 4 and then column will be 8, right? And then this function that is going to be lambda, it will take 2 parameter. So row index, the first one, and the next one is column index, right? Now I'm going to write a let statement in this section, and I'm going to put it here. Okay, so what we need to do, we need to find this remaining balance, right? Each month remaining balance. So this, for that I need to find this current row, that means current this row's total value for this month and maximum value for each month. So I'll write total and then index, I'll use this, and row index will be row index. First one has that total amount, alt enter, and then so next one is monthly max. Okay, so again index, again this one, and row index, and then this is the second one. Now we have this one. Now I can find this remaining balance in this month. Okay, so for that it will be like total minus, so that is column index minus 1 multiply by this monthly max, right? So what this does is that it just find the total minus this column index minus 1 into monthly max. So for the first one it will be 36 because column index is 1 minus 1 0. For the second one it will be 36 minus 5, that is 31. Okay, so that is this remaining balance. Now the next one I'm going to say, okay, find this mean, so that is going to be this monthly max or max remaining balance, and that is going to be 0. Now what this is done is that we need to find this remaining balance and 0, so minimum of these two. So like sometimes it will become 0, right? Like for this 8 column, so for after this second column, so 5 5 10, so third column will be 0, right? So total minus, I mean third column will be minus 5. So in that case I don't want to take the negative numbers, I want to maximum take this 0, and then we need to find the minimum of these two. So that is, if this is 0 and if this is monthly max, then we want to find the minimum one. Now so this is what this part is doing, this lattice statement. So we can just say that current month payment or paid amount or something like that. Now current month paid amount. Okay, I'm missing a parenthesis in this section. Okay, so that is it, and let's say this is for let, and then this one is for lambda, and this one is for make array. Now you can see that the 5 5 5, so like this 5 5 10, and after that it's put all the zeros. So 5 4 9 and all the zeros and all the zeros, right? And it goes like 36. So if I put 35, so it will make 7 column output, right? Now if we want to put that minus sign instead of 0, we can just add one more validation in this section, that if current month is equals to 0, then use this, otherwise current month. So this is it. So this is our final output for this particular problem. Now we need to roll back and generate a lambda out of this, right? So I'm going to write lambda, so input data, or we can just pick this name, that total versus monthly max. So lambda, this one, and then this is that lattice statement. Okay, so the first one will be, I'll pick from all of this. So let's say x, let's say this one. Okay, this is calculation error, that's okay. Now we need to pick this one, that is max column count. So let's copy this, take this formula, and we need to do similar thing for this one, max row count. So that is this max row count, calculation error, that's okay. And then rows, now that is going to be this one, and let's say output is 1, no problem. Now we need to copy this one, let's pick this name as result and put this formula, and now enter. So out of this name and then result. So this is also calculation error, that's okay. Now we need to pass this B3 to C6, right? So we'll invoke this one, and we have this result. Now we need to replace this B3 to C6 with this one. So that is this one, or I can just do something. Let's copy this, use notepad, Control H, find this and put this one. Replace all. The last one, that should be the invocation, so it should be v32c6. Copy it back and put it back here. Now we already have this lambda, okay, and that is cool that we can just use something else, some other case. Okay, so now this f3 e3, so we need to replace this one, so that is row count f3, right? f3 is row count, yes, so that is this one, and column count, that is e3, that is this one. Now if I go into this formula and trace precedent, then it's only referring to this particular area. So that's it. Let's see if I just get rid of this calculation error, that's okay. Precedent, no precedent, okay. Now we can just save this lambda that into name manager, so Control F3, new name, that is, let's say, payment amount per month or something like this. We'll put this, that's good. Now we can say that payment amount per month and pass it back this one. Right. Now we can just change these values, like instead of 35 you can pick 18 and it will dynamically resize. So that's it. Thank you for watching, and if you have any suggestion or if you have any other solution, put that in the comments. Thank you, have a good day.